Donald Trump deliberately destroying the DEI, I hope you can hear me with the rain, diversity program, and he got rid of all the African Americans who, the same people that supported him, who got him in power. In England, let me give a quick example how AI can affect black people. In England, in the 1950s, when they wanted a workforce, who did they invite over? Black people, because the Germans bombed England and white people refused to work. They preferred to be on benefits. They preferred handouts. They refused to work. So my parents were brought over from the Commonwealth. Now, England is on her feet. The same thing's happening in America. They now want, ICE agents, to get rid of, black people. What the ICE agent you got in America, that Nigel Farage wants similar in England. They want to deport all non-white people. Okay, the job market is fierce. There's fierce competition. A white male, one average white male filling a form of 100 forms. 100 forms to get a job. Can you imagine? You fill in 10, you think, what's the use? But 100, the white male has to do that. Imagine how many applications a black person has to make. Now I get to my subject. Algorithms, AI algorithms could be quite biased. They can, have not unconscious bias, but deliberate biases. You can only have a look at YouTube and TikTok, where white people can use horrible terms, racial terms, homophobic terms, and AI don't see it as any problem. Artificial intelligence. I don't know how they know you're black, but as soon as a black person leaves a comment, just the word shit, like I've done on TikTok, use the word shit, and they pick me up on it. Yeah, I've come across, the N-word, you name it, calling black people chimps and apes, and the community guy does not come up. AI, artificial intelligence, don't pick up on white racism, which is interesting. In the job market, you got black people who are engineers, okay, competing with white people. Now AI are taking over the engineering jobs. You can see what's happened to black people. Black people always come last in the employment. Always come last. Imagine when you have to compete not only against your white counterpart, but you also have to compete against artificial intelligence. They already proven that AI as a racial bias algorithms. Okay, they're programmed, these devils, they program these artificial intelligence to be racist. So you're going for a job, somehow they put into the process, into the system, that it does not favor black people. You look in the shops, how they put into a digital thing that a black person walks through the door and somehow the camera focuses on you. They program it. So you never get away from racism, because they're always going to put the consciousness, the white consciousness, into the minds of artificial intelligence, into the minds of robots. Let me repeat, they will put racist white consciousness into the minds of AI robots, which means you will never escape racism. The white supremacy will talk about white supremacy, and my white cat is sitting over there. Right? Right. Yeah. The consciousness of white supremacy, they will put into robots. They say, are robots racist? Of course robots can't be racist, but they can program it to be biased, to discriminate against black people in the workforce, in shopping areas. In other words, black people never be free. China is ahead of the AI industry. China and Japan. Africa, while the tribes are killing each other, we're not investing in AI, in engineering. We're not investing in science. We're too busy on our knees praying. Too busy on our knees. And we can't see that the white world, the Asian world are rising up. And we're buck dancing, tap dancing in church. It really pisses me off that we're so backwards. And that's why the world laughs at us superstitious people. They laugh at us. We gotta get our act together and really sort out what's gonna destroy us in the very end.